Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to TerickTime on Channel64. I have been very busy in between episodes, to be honest with you. As you can kind of see, there is now a fantastic little ship just off the coast of my lagoon, or not my lagoon, my farming area at the lagoon. And this little ship is completed with some billowing sails, some cargo here, and even a fantastic little captain here piloting his little schooner over to the non-existent dock because I haven't built anything for a dock yet. But yeah, very happy with this little build. I kind of think I might dot a couple variations of this ship kind of thing around just to kind of give the lagoon a little bit of a feel beside the farming area. Plus, it'll be a little fun to build some marine activity instead of just always kind of building in the farms or the oasis kind of thing. So just a little more variation for myself and, well, for you. But there's one other big thing I need to catch you up on that I've done between episodes. Illegal laser. Loki. Yes, right. Loki, the Mega Man slash farm master slash has everything slash I don't know. He built a Wither Skeleton farm, or not? Yeah, Wither Skeleton farm, and it looks like he's given everybody a beacon. So that's cool. Thank you, Loki. Appreciate that. Just gonna grab this gonna grab this very slowly, and just take these iron blocks because, well, I don't mind if I do. And unfortunately, in the last episode, my footage got corrupted, but apparently illegal sugarcane is not really so illegal. Dave, who I've been having a little bit of a feud with, showed off that if you put the water down and then make the sugarcane be 3 high, you can, well, he made a field of illegal sugarcane, and it really doesn't feel as special anymore, unfortunately. But that's okay. But we're just gonna remove this and pretend like we knew that all along. Now, there is something else I do need to show you as well, because, well, I've been doing a lot of kind of forward thinking and planning about what builds I'm wanting to do, and I've got this idea in my head and a quarter of a design, but I'm going to be needing a lot of sea lanterns potentially. And those things are expensive. So I need to figure out a way to supplement my income a little bit here. And having thought about it, I decided there is one business that nobody has gone after yet that I think I can make a profit from. So I hit up the industrial district and got building. So here at the gunpowder farm, this being my industrial district, I figured this is a good place to build some potentially ugly farms. So I've done this kind of setup before, where I have some hopper minecart unloading systems and a big old platform to cut down trees. So these are 2x32, so I can put down a stack of saplings at a time, so 2 stacks of saplings, and get a whole bunch of materials at once. And then, of course, I have my little hopper minecart system underneath to, well, pick up stuff that I drop and don't want to go down and get, so. But first, the farms. Here I have the little, it's kind of like a flower farm design to be able to get the mushrooms for making the crimson and warped logs, which I have a little pushificator thing into a TNT duper, don't judge me, to be able to blow up the logs. Then I also have this one here. This is a design I made, I want to say back in 1.15, maybe 1.16, but it was broken. Like, completely broken. Didn't work at all, so I've had to rebuild it, redesign it a little bit, and it actually works better than it did before. So before I could only do oak logs, now I can do the birch as well, so the little zebra logs. So everything kind of gets pushed into the middle here, TNT drops onto that chunk of obsidian, and, well, I think I'm going to make profits. Unfortunately, it doesn't cover all of the tree types, but there are some tree farms that do work on every type of tree, but from what I've read, they're really unreliable and they break a lot, and that sounds terrible to me, so I would rather just do some of it manually.
84 years later.
I think my hands are calloused, because I've been chopping for a long time. But check this out. I think I'm ready to open a shop. Spruce, oak, birch, dark oak, acacia, jungle, mangrove, warped, and crimson. So I think I'm gonna have to. I feel like nobody's gonna buy a stack of mangrove for 3 diamonds, but you know what? I think I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna try it and see if it doesn't work or if people complain. Then maybe we'll drop it back down. But for now, yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing. And yeah, spoilers to disregard. So I'm gonna leave this here for now because I can't carry everything. Because, well, this little colorful wall here is the build plan for this episode. And if you've seen the thumbnail, it is a gorgeous. So let's head over to No Water and get a spectacular time lapse underway. Nothing to see here.
Definitely not.
Nothing at all. I don't know why we do these things, but, well, the sheep needed to be moved, and Jimbo said he wanted sheep, but I don't think he wanted 40 pink sheep, but that's Jimbo problem now. And turning back to the build at a hand, what y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. I really try to go above and beyond with this build. I have done a whole bunch of interiors, a ton of detailing work, so much interior, so much detail. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So let's go take a look around. So we'll start here in the little yellow section. I have used this little section to do my temporary log shop. Do you mind? You wiggle wiggle. Ah, perfect. Now, back to what I was doing before you were loud. So as I was saying, this is the little temporary log shop. So I've got everything kind of labeled up with a shulker full. The prices are inside, so anything I can kind of automate, diamond a stack. Something that's kind of annoying to collect. 3 diamonds a stack. Not really sorry, to be honest with you. But then back around the front here, we have this just a little alcove. This is purely decorative, so a couple little benches, some chests and storage, a little water fountain here. There is a little alcove or a doorway, sorry, that goes back into here. Over to the right here. This part is probably one of my favorite areas. It's a little back alley with a kind of little overhead kind of trellis. This building, haven't done the interior yet, so that one is boarded up for now. Then we have this little windy alleyway, another little alcove here with a ladder going upstairs. We'll take a look at that in a second. And then in here, we do have another little dark corner. Nothing in that one yet either, but I do have an idea, but I gotta clear it with a few people first before I can go ahead. Upstairs, we have a little kitchen, a little bedroom. Nothing fancy, but just a little something. And then further upstairs, we have the upstairs balcony here, so you can kind of hang out and look over the great town of No Water and look at all the sights to behold. Oh, and the tower. I very much like the tower. It's very, very nice. And I made it. There's a little bridge here going over to the top, so I am going to have to kind of bring a little bit of a roadway over here, maybe a little bit of a railing of some kind. And then the red shop front. Now this is going to be for the community. This is going to be where I'm going to put a community smelter. And no, it doesn't fit in here, but we're going to have kind of an input so people will be able to dump in 2 double chests of something at a time. It'll be shucked up down, way down there, get smelted, and then be brought back up into these chests here. So I've got everything kind of laid out, but down here, it's just a hole. I haven't done anything down here yet. I may get to this episode. We'll see if time permits, but that might be in between our next episode kind of thing. And then if we take this ladder just a little bit further up, we go upstairs into another little interior, just another little living quarters here with another little balcony here with, a seat, and then just a little spot here to be able to, just cheekily go onto the roof of the red building here. So I might do a little bit of armor stand detail here, something of that nature. And then up at the back here, we do have one more build to take a look at. In the back here, I have just created this almost like a little cafe area. So we've got some seating here with a little awning, and then a little kitchen area here with a kind of pass-through window, so some food could be prepped and put onto the sill here, and then it could be taken over to some patrons potentially sitting over there or over here. And yeah, it's a nice little spot to get out of the rain that is constant right now. I don't know why. I'm in the desert, and yet it's constantly raining. And now that this build is done, it is time to head back over to the lagoon. Not this way. This way.
Some sympathy.
Jazz?
Hello.
Hi.
I can't even ring your bell. This is how bad a day I'm having.
What? What's going on?
I clicked the wrong button. I've been in the nether for 6 hours.
Ew.
I've killed so many brutes.
Why? What were you doing in the nether?
Well, Loki. It's all his fault. He got all my resources for my build. Monster. So all I wanted to do was get him the one thing he doesn't have. Because he has everything.
Yeah, obviously. Well, it's Loki. He kind of just does that, yeah. Why? What does Loki not have?
It's so hard. He doesn't have pig step. I've searched high and low and left and right. It doesn't exist. It does not exist.
Do you want to know something funny?
Always.
I went to One Bastion the other day.
I hate you. I love you. I hate you.
Because you're having such a bad day. There you go.
Oh my goodness. All right. There you go. You can have everything we got in the Nether.
Oh. Oh my. Wow. Soul speed
6
3.
hours.
That's actually very impressive, but I don't need all of this. Here. You keep that.
If you say you need other side, I'm going to kill you.
Oh no, I have 2 other sides. We're fine. I have 2 of them. It's okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem.
Now I'm going to go and build my church, and then I'm going to pray that I never have to go to the Nether again.
Sounds fair.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Have a good day.
It's already ruined.
And now that I've taken care of my sad little jester friend, I am going to have to wrap this episode up, folks. It has been a ton of fun. I love this new build so very much. I'm so happy that I have another little shop up and running, able to kind of provide me with a couple more diamonds for my future builds here. And if you're watching this episode on the Friday, make sure you come check out the big old Channel64 stream day plan for tomorrow. It is going to be going all day long. All links will be in the Channel64 Discord, so if you feel like hanging out with us tomorrow, come on by. And until next time, folks, thank you so much, very much for sharing your time with me. I truly do appreciate it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.